To those who think that they've successfully taken everything from you, stripped everything from you, made you depleted. They took everything, right? They took everything. But did they? Welcome to the Mindset Elevator, everyone. I hope you guys are all doing awesome. Thank you so much for the ongoing support of the Mindset Elevator. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy you're here. Let's get into this video, okay? There were a lot of things that a lot of people felt way too comfortable snatching from you. They may have been successful taking all your money, taking all your possessions, snatching things, stealing things from you. They may have been astronomically successful in depleting you, okay? But there was one thing that they were never able to take from you, and it's just your whole spirit, okay? It's your spirit. They could never strip that from you. Yeah, they thought that maybe if they took some of your material possessions away from you, that somehow you were gonna be less of a person, be less of a success, be less of a star, right? What were they thinking here? Possessions mean almost nothing in this world if you don't move right. If you don't have a clear mind, if you don't care about humanity, if you don't care about the world, what do material possessions really mean? So these people really thought they did something when they took your things, just things, right? But they were never able to strip you of your spirit, which is why you're still standing to this day, which is why you're so resilient to this day, which is why you're so mighty to this day. You can't be broken to this day. You can't be touched. And a lot of people realize that now, that your spirit was something that they could not take, but they thought they were doing that when they took your things. They thought they were going to be you if they took your possessions. They thought that if you gave them things, that it would deplete you and make you less of an individual and would make them more important or more of a star. You've been a star when you were at the lowest point of your life. And they know that. Okay, they know that you still shone brightest even when you were at your lowest. Okay, because that means that your spirit carried you through. Your spirit was something they could not break. You ever see people in the certain situations that seem like a lost cause? I mean, how could you be in this situation? How could you find yourself in this circumstance? I don't know how you're going to get out of the situation, but they're very happy people. They have a very optimistic outlook. Why? Because that's their spirit. And no matter what they don't have didn't matter. What they don't have didn't hold much water, you know what I mean? Because it's what they had up here and in their heart. That's what prevails here. That's why a lot of these people, they live some of the happiest lives. They live some of the most wholesome lives, even when they have materialistically or superficially a lot less than their peers, than their people, than people around them in the community. People couldn't take your spirit from you and they're upset. They're mad because, once again, they associate material wealth with a personality. It just doesn't work that way. Understand that your spirit shone through in every situation that you may have found yourself in. This is why a lot of times, when you get hired on the job, for example, and you're shining and you're doing well and you're meeting the quotas, you're exceeding the quotas, you're doing fantastically. And now the manager who hired you confidently now wants to find a problem with you because your spirit is big. I mean, they could try to mess with your wages, give you less shifts. I've dealt with that. Probably a lot of you guys have dealt with that in the past, where it's like they're trying to screw you over, take something from you, thinking that that's going to break you. It may upset you for a while. It may make you feel very frazzled, very concerned about your future here, about where things are heading for you here. But the bottom line is, no matter what these people took from you, your spirit was still big, okay? Your spirit was still big. And when you decided to leave that job, if you left that job that was very toxic, you heard a lot of people left right after you. You are the trendsetter even when you exit. Even when you leave a situation, people follow you, okay? Even when you decide, this is not my scene, this is not me, I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. I'm gonna take myself somewhere where I'm gonna be respected, all right? People follow suit even when you exit. Trust me, your spirit could not be broken. Your spirit cannot be tampered with, cannot be compromised, will not be. That's one thing that they could never take, and they will never break, and they'll never be able to touch your spirit. They'll be happy if you even grace them with your spirit. All right. When you walk into the room, people feel your spirit. So understand when you're not there, they feel that too. They feel when you're not around. It's a heavy weight. It's a heavy load. Like people feel your absence is very palpitating. Okay. Your absence is felt strongly because it's your spirit, not because your Acura or your Acura or your car or whatever is not in that driveway. It's not in that lot. It has nothing to do with that. Has nothing to do with what you look like. The bottom line is your spirit is felt when you're around, and your absence, the absence of your spirit, therefore you not being around, is also felt as well. People have to stop playing games with you. You know what I mean? And start respecting you as the person that you are. The person that you are, the person who thinks big, who has grander plans, right? They have to put some respect on your name and understand that you are someone to be respected, someone to be appreciated. You know, they always appreciate you when you're gone, when you're out of there. Then people want to say, oh yeah, you know, it's a lot of weird things in this world. A lot of weird things. They could not take your spirit from you though. I mean, there's so many things that a lot of these people, your own people, probably took from you, made you feel depleted, make you feel like you have less, you know, physically, superficially. You may have had less because you kept pouring into people, right? But in the end, it never broke you. Why? Because material possessions and money and all these things could always be replenished. Your spirit, it's a unique fixture. It's a unique thing to you. Your spirit is not like all these other people out here. That's why people start tweaking when you come around. A lot of people don't really like to see you, but a lot of people love to see you too. Your spirit is on full display. They saw that you were having hard times, perhaps. So they thought, because you are not working right now, or you maybe have lost your home now, or something may have happened where people thought because you physically have less, you're physically lacking, or you're physically not doing so well, materialistically may not be doing so well. Maybe you have to move frugally now, and you may not want to, but you have to. You know what I mean? So people feel like because of these circumstances that are at your doorstep and that you have to deal with, that somehow that means that you are less of an individual, less of a star. You're still a star. I mean, bottom line, you're the strongest, brightest star in that room, in any room. Okay? Please always respect yourself. Always love yourself, cater to yourself, take care of yourself, okay? And understand, if there's one thing in this world that these haters could not take from you, it was your undoubtable spirit, your bright light. I mean, like your immense glow, okay? The fact that you stand up, you speak out. You're not to be a victim anymore. Maybe in the past you were, but not now anymore. You move different now. Your spirit helps with that. And so people see that. They may see you lacking physically or materialistically, but spirit-wise, you are unreachable. Truly unmatchable, okay? Stay on your purpose, guys. Thank you guys so very much for hopping on the Mindset Elevator today. I'm really happy you guys are here. Let me know in the comments if you like this video. I'm very appreciative of all the comments and all the insight that you guys share on the Mindset Elevator. It's very enriching. I'm very respectful of it, really love it. Thank you guys so very much for your time. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay hydrated and keep elevating, okay, guys? Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Bye.